Hello everyone, so this is our second episode of my devlog series about making a commercial game in 1 month. If you haven't already, I recommend you watching the first episode of this series. Since it was Christmas period, I didn't have a lot of time to work on this project, but I still managed to add a few things. First I added punching to the game, so now you can smack people in the face. I wanted to add a sniper enemy to the game, but before that I had to add sightlines for enemies, so they don't have a wall hack, and it actually works pretty good. No, okay, it works pretty good now. So with sightlines now in place, I added a sniper enemy to the game, and it was fairly easy until I wanted to make it so the laser doesn't render behind the player, because I had to render like actual line instead of just slapping a sprite and calling it a day. I definitely spent too much time trying to add outline to the new laser, and I just decided to screw it and ended up with a simple red line. I also tried to make jumping less floaty, since it was that bad before that someone committed a Danny joke, which I consider pretty much the same thing as a Warcraft. After that I polished the pause menu a bit and worked on the level completion screen. You get score by beating the level, and for the number of enemies you killed along the way. Your highest score displays on the world map, and after you beat enough levels you unlock a new weapon or an upgrade. I don't have any actual levels yet, so I added a cheat mode which lets me unlock everything. Last thing I did this week was to polish the main menu a bit, add this fancy blur, and that pretty much wraps up all of my progress so far. See you next week.